policy is the exercise which was not done in NEP is now taken care in SEP. Lot many rounds of consultation has happened, deliberation has happened. Today also one event is parallelly going on. I think we all are the same education committee people are already been invited to share your concerns. I think one of the greatest effort which has been done in this movement against this corporate. There were many, I think, conspiracies which were hatched in the for this NEP. I think the Same Education Committee gets a great credit for bringing the pro-people education policy, starting with Karnataka state. For minorities, especially the Muslims of India, the concern, because they are one of those voiceless in all the platforms. The challenge is for Muslims of India, the minorities of India, the educational infrastructure is a major issue across North India. If you look at wherever the state has failed to cater to their educational needs, the Muslims of India has come up with their own setup in the form of Madarsa Education. The saddest part here is in entire national education policy, the word Madarsa was missing. It's entirely missing. And what is the role of Madrasa? If people have branded with their all propagandas about Madrasa, it is nothing but an alternate model of education, which is actually a fundamental right given in the constitution for all the minorities. All religious seminaries in the Christian missionaries and especially the Muslims, those who cannot afford, the areas where the government has not started schools or not encouraged, because those people who cannot afford education, primary education they cannot afford, because the schools are not in the vicinity. So these children are taken care into the madrasa. And what was the requirement was the integration of their education into mainstream. How to encourage them, incentivize them so that they become the mainstream. That was the requirement. Rather, what is done is complete sidelining and complete omitting their entire contribution to the educational system for minorities. This is a major threat, because even today in the entire North India, in Karnataka, in South India, the situation is a little different. But in Kerala, again, you have a great role played by Madrasa. Even in South Kerala, where we see the education standard is much better among Muslims. Because if we are talking about equity, we have to take everybody along with us. The entire NEP is casteless in nature. All the discrimination which was done in last 2000 years, they want to just want to neglect it and give a dumb eye, and they don't want to even understand what was the challenges which these underprivileged communities have faced. They need protection. They need affirmative action, which is again enshrined in Constitution. These are the fundamental structure of our Constitution. Even if they want to come out with a policy like NEP, it cannot be constitutional, because you cannot go against the basic structure of Constitution. So there are certain rights which are there. We want these voices of these voiceless, our Dalit brothers and sisters, all the OBCs, minorities, their concerns have to be addressed in state education policy. I don't want to take further more time of yours. I just want to congratulate Same Education Committee for their wonderful work they have done in the ground among the students, with the academia, with the institutions. They have taken care of all the stakeholders so that a pro-people draft of national state education policy can be formulated, and a draft is going to be presented to the committee in the afternoon today. I congratulate again to the committee for their wonderful work they have done.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.